Hello everybody, mine's the Farmman and welcome back to episode 18 of our Let's Play on Manor Farm. So, we're just in the end shed here, just looking at what we've got. So we've got the fertilizer and the seeder. I think we might buy another seeder at some point as well and have two. We need some more straw bales. We've got a lot of hay bales. We've got our trusty Massey Ferguson 698 or 698 here. That's a pretty good machine. I do like that tractor. As you can see, we've got 54,000. We are going to buy the tractor of choice. Well, I say tractor of choice. I was looking at the 4,000 and it really can't do anything because it's so underpowered and it's so light on the front. I mean, off screen, I put on my different save game that I've got lots of money on. I put this topper with the 5,000. That rake, that, and it worked, all of them perfectly fine. It had enough power and it did enough stuff to what I wanted to do. So we might go for that. First of all, we're just going to quickly blanket this, but oh no, we need to get to 100. So this guy's finished, so let's just stop the driver. Yeah, Courseplay doesn't really seem to do a good job on them fields. Did I shut that gate? Yeah. So let's just get this to 100. Oh, blanket silo. Whee! I like that little jump it does with the tractors. So that means we can get rid of all these silage bales here. I have also found a new feeder off screen that someone did a mod showcase on. Someone did a mod showcase on this feeder here, which accepts quite a bit. It looks okay. It looks like it's got turning axles, which is a lot better than the in-game one. It holds a lot more. It's 35,000, so we may buy that at some point, probably after the harvest. But let's get in and get the 5,000 bought and back to the yard. The 7,000, like I said, is going on to Coral Park Farm. Come on. Right, so let's reset that. We'll put that on something a bit later. Right, so that's the harvester done. Let's just move it out the middle of the yard. This is private, by the way, so you can't actually download this tractor from anywhere. Let's park it in the two-wheel drive section of the yard. Right. So let's fire up you. So I tried this combine with Courseplay to see whether I could get it to open the pipe and keep it out. It still doesn't do it even with Courseplay, so something must be wrong somewhere. Which means as soon as we can, we're going to get rid of it because it's useless. I have to keep tabbing to it to empty the bloody thing, so I can't really get on with the job. A real pain. Now we could buy the feeder. I think no, we don't have enough. It's 35,000. So after this field, we could buy the feeder. But then that means the last two fields are going to have to make us a hell of a lot of money, so we can actually pay for the seeds and fertilizer and stuff. I don't know. We'll have to see how much money we've got. But we could just rent it for now and feed them. But I am going to try and get rid of all them silage bales today as well. So yeah, eventually I want to get rid of this combine because it's just a pain in the arse. Unless he updates it. If he updates it, then I'll keep it. But yeah, I would like to get some more cows. And we are going to start some sheep. Because sheep barely take any looking after. You basically just have to feed them a couple of grass bales and then that's it. And then just go and move the pallets. So we'll probably buy... And they don't cost that much neither, so they're pretty cheap stuff to buy. I'll see if we go for about 20. Or about 15 or so. Yeah, you can get 20 out of that. They don't really help with manure and slurry, but basically, if you're new to farming sim, which I think some of the people on that watch my videos are, basically all you have to do is put a bale or two in for the sheep, so we could pretty much just go get 2 silage bales and go put them in, and basically they just make wool, and wool is quite... We are playing on hard at the moment, but wool is still a good price, I think. Wool... Yeah, £1.21 for wool. So that's not too bad, actually. And milk is 0.40 pence. That never really changes. I think that's the same on all of it. We're just going to quickly cut through the edge, because why not? So yeah, we've started the sheep, which is good, because I did want to start them at some point. I should really just take that a bit of that hedge out in Giant's Editor and just put a gate there, and then it look a bit more realistic. Right, how much money will this make? Not too bad. So we're gonna go get all this. We'll get the combine and that all set up in the next field, which is field 11. I think that's a barley field or a wheat field. It's one of the two. We're gonna get the big John Deere running on a plough a bit later on as well. Just to get these fields done. I think. I don't know. I don't know whether to do just a massive canola harvest. So yeah, all these fields have got mowing courses on. So it's not too bad. So thank you for 880. Yeah, 880 subscribers. That means fucking hell, there's a little bit that hasn't grown. There is the tiniest amount on the side here that has not grown. So that means we need to fast forward time a little bit. Is everything off? Fast. Oh no, need the volume on. Still got volume? Yes we have. Right, so let's just fast forward time a bit. There we go. That's how you do it. I didn't really want to go. Fucking hell. Come on. Slow down. There we go. Let's fire this up. So yeah, we did cock it up in the beginning on this map. When you use courseplay, it's a bit difficult with the combine. But yeah, this combine is absolute crap. I've got to be honest. It looks good, it works well. It's just... the thing that makes it crap is the fact that it doesn't put the pipe out when it needs to be. And after 70% it puts it back in. So it's really fucking irritating. Because you'll just have the two machines there doing absolutely nothing because he won't put the pipe out. Or whatever it's called. So if we can get rid of that combine and buy a class combine, which I know work because I've used them a lot, that will help us a lot. Right, I need to record a Coal Park Farm actually as well. After this one. People seem to still be really enjoying Coal Park Farm. I haven't really done much on it, but I should play on it for a little bit after this. The reason I like Coal Park Farm is it's because it's big. There's lots of things to do. I mean, I am going to try and make them more interesting. Even if I do chuck it into just a multiplayer game and have Nick or someone come on and help for an episode or two, that would probably make it really interesting. And we still need to get the Ford and all that. But yeah, I think Coal Park Farm is one of their maps that you jump in and just give yourself 1 million and go from there. Or you put it on a big multiplayer game and have lots of people helping you. But I think this one's barley, so... Right, so let's just set up... Well, we'll get the header on first. get the header on. Ding, ding, ding. Reverse then. Oh, this header gets stuck on this trailer so often. And it just irritates, because this combine doesn't actually lift the header up very high. It just irritates me so much. So yeah, I do not recommend this mod, even though I probably did say I would. It is utterly annoying. It looks good. If it had a bit more work, like someone fixed the, I think they're called augers, are they? But in the game it just says put pipe out. If someone fixed that and fixed a few other things... Oh, we've got canola in that field. We should get a bit more money. Right, there we go. He's ready. Right, let's get this tractor fired up. Let's take things off the front. Jump in the cab, put the beacon on, and back up. Back up, wrong way. There we go, and forward. So we'll go give them 2 silage bales, and that should make them okay. And give them a bit of productivity. Oh yeah, the other one won't connect because it's not in. There we go. Because once we've got rid of all these bales, I don't think we're going to make any silage bales. We'll just keep doing it in the clamp. It just makes life easy. It's not. I'm not pissing about with having to collect loads of bales in, because you've already got to collect quite a few hay and straw bales. What's the point making a load of silage when I've got a big clamp that I could use? And then I think we'll get the John Deere set up on a plough and get that going. Where's the gate for the sheep? It's over there. It's there. Oh, I'm going to set it to 0 again. Right, so let's put that down. Oh. Stop. Back up. Spreading. Okay, it's not going to accept that one. We'll leave it there. Sod it. It can just stay there. It's not going to do any harm there. It's not really going to be in the way as well. I know, we could buy a slurry tanker and a manure spreader, I think. For now. And then I think the next purchase would be a feeder and a straw blower. So yeah, we haven't really got that much to buy. And then the rest of the money we can just splash out on cows with. Try and make sure we get quite a few of them. The most driving it's done in, like, I haven't touched that tractor for like a good few hours in this game. So you got the Ford 5000. It still looks detailed as ever to say it's been converted over. It does look pretty good. The one thing about it is the speed is a bit wrong on it, but oh well. So manure spreader, £14,000. Odds 8,000. Yeah, could get that one soon. 18,000, so We are pretty much within buying distance of both, but as we don't have enough money really for both, and there's really no point buying two, as we really don't need one yet, because we haven't really got that much manure or slurry. Right, so this guy's just doing this. Right, let's go get you back out on the field. We'll also get some fuel. We might as well. I have got the manual fuel mod, which means you can just get out and press R on it. Turn the beacons on. Do. Done. Right, so that should be enough. No, I don't need to do that. We need to go field farm ploughing. So yeah, we'll get this field sorted out. Because this John Deere does not seem to take that long ploughing a field. It seems to do it fairly quick. We won't really use the 5,000 just yet. We're going to get it to do some topping and some turning, I think. I might get it to top the cow field again, just casually. Because then that makes a good amount. You could probably get a good amount of bales out of that field if we topped it right. Right, there we go. So he's set up for a bit. You're here, 98.99. Shit. Combine. Let's just stop the driver. Put him like that. This means I won't be driving on the crops when I drive towards him. Why is one of the fenders missing? I should put that back on. Fuck knows why that was like that. Ah, right. Right, so you literally just pick one of these gate things and it makes... I don't know why it does this. But yeah, I reckon one of the class combines would do quite nicely. Which we had when I started this series, but then as you all know, it disappeared because my game reset. So it fucked me over. Sit in this. Well, this will fill it 10,000%, which is, well, 10,000 litres, which is 60 something %. Which we won't go and tip at, we'll tip up when it's full. Because I'm not really bothered if this combine sits still for a bit. See, I would like to get 20 cows and 20 sheep, but the sheep probably will boost us quite happily because they can make quite a bit of money because they don't really require too much to do. Like, we are literally... Oh, come on, don't be gay. It's just empty again. Just empty it, and then let's just line it back up. Line it up and just leave it. Go. Right, so he's happy again. See, I told you this has done about three things already. See, this guy does not hang around. So there's 5,000, right? That can go on the thing on. So yeah, this thing does 35. This thing will do 34 mile an hour, but as you can see, it jumps about. So I'm only going to set it to about 20. So it can't really jump about too much because it only does 20 miles an hour. Which is probably about the speed it'll do in real life. So this thing can run the topper. It runs the topper quite well actually. As you can see, it still gets to a good speed with it on. Now what's stuck? Oh, it's stuck on the fence. Just leave it. Ignore it. Whee! Right, so it picks that up okay. We could make it go topping. Does it use this one? Okay. I did put it on, but I've completely forgot because I did it ages ago. To be fair, it doesn't really require too much horsepower. Yeah, it does. If it can run this, I'm assuming it can run the other thing. The turner. Which means it's got 3 jobs. It can be also used as the straw blowing tractor. We can use it on that if we have to. Should we go make some more bales? No, not just yet anyway. Well, this thing can go in the shed. Just put it in that way. Done. Right. It actually looks quite nice like that. That's a nice little setup, that is. I do like that. So we're going to get rid of all the silage bales as well eventually. So what do they want? They've got mixed rations. Silage is something they could have. So we could feed them another bale or 2. I think we'll just feed them 1 for now. Yeah, we'll just feed them 1. We'll feed them that top one. Ooh, no, 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 no. So this is going to make life easier. This means we're going to make, if we max out the productivity on the cows, they're going to make lots of manure and lots of slurry and lots of milk, which is going to be okay. We need some grass at some point. How much slurry do we have? 3%. I am wanting to try and buy that feeder this episode as well. Herbity. And stop. Right, so you're on 62%. You'll probably get most of this field done anyway. You're just a brilliant tractor. You've got lots of ground to cover. And you're there, you're there. I really want to go send it out topping, but there's really no point because it can't really make any bales. We don't really need any bales or any silage just yet. But I really want to see how it goes around the field. We could just do it and then just leave it on the floor and let it grow through and just do it again and then just rake it up for when we need it, which would be quite handy actually. Yeah, fuck it, it's going out topping, I don't care. Field work mode. Topping cow field. There's what I want. Because I just want to see how it looks and how it works with it. Well, I know how it looks alright. Look at that, no stopping. Don't know why it went that way, I didn't make the course this way. Yeah, that thing fucking flies. Yeah, I went round the trees, but I think because courseplay sort of follows a set line, and I did it before it did the 2 little line things, it kind of didn't like that. Look at it go. It's actually doing okay. It actually goes. It's actually working fine. I'm enjoying that. Right, okay, let's just try and get... I wonder if we can try and get a little bit off him. So yeah, we've got lots of things to do. Coal Park Farm. We have got absolute... See, look, he just puts the pipe away. It's like, I'm fucking here, you dickhead. Give me the seed, bitch. Stop. Right. Some people have been asking me to play on the map that Daggerwind's playing on. That's not released yet, and I haven't got given it, so... Still a work in progress. Maybe if I had it, I would play on it, definitely. Well... And some people are asking me to finish off the Spring Hill Let's Play. I may finish that off, I may not. Depending on how many people want me to finish it. I haven't actually got the save anymore, so we'd be pretty much just starting a new game. Which is a shame, because my computer decided to corrupt itself and I forgot I had it, and just went uninstall game and forgot I had the Spring Hill save game that I needed to copy. Pretty stupid. So it would probably be last couple of episodes would be us starting again, really. So I don't really want to finish it because I can't finish it. But yeah, any more map suggestions? As long as they're not massive maps, I'll be okay with them. But I really do dislike. Coal Park Farm's about the biggest size I'd go for. Just casually. No massive American maps. I'm not really into them. So yeah, I might get some people to help me on Coal Park Farm, which would be good because, well, they would be kind of good. But the only problem is I've got private mods running on that save game already, which I know people. I have got friends that I can trust with them, and they don't give them out, which is good and which is fine. Right. So hopefully this should make us enough money. These two fields should make us enough money to get the thing. Even if we just get the straw blower. Oh yeah, easily this will make 5. But that's not enough, because that means we'll have £1,000 left if we buy it, and I kind of don't want to go that low. But then that means we do have a feeder, which is good because it's something we'd needed for ages. Let's have a little think. So it's £35,500, and we have 36,000. So that I reckon it'll probably leave us about £1,000 left, which is okay. But that means we'll have to get this harvest done pretty fucking quick. Which we could do, because I've got one more field to do, and hopefully that should make quite a bit of money. It's canola. That should push us up quite high in price. That means we should be able to do this harvesting. What the fuck am I on about? Let's just buy the cunt. Oh, 811. Not too bad. We just got to get this harvest done. Just got to get this. Well, I can take this load of barley. We will make the money back. Do not worry. We will make the money back. To be fair, if I don't want to give the silage bales to anything, I could just literally just sell them because they're worth quite a bit. That may be the only time we ever make silage bales, is if we're selling them. Yeah, we'll get rid of this 46 litres, well, 46% of wheat that this combine's got. Because as you can see, when you have 3 things on hired course play, they do take the money down quite rapidly. Ding. So yeah, we could. I might just mow that cow field, and the only reason to really have it is to sell the bales that we make on it, which are probably going to be hay bales. Which will be good. So you're doing that, you're doing that. You are absolutely flying along. And the good thing about this, he hasn't actually crashed once, even though you have to go quite close to that building. Yeah, for some reason I could do that. I don't know why. And this is the bit that starts the up and down. Drive. Right, so we're going to tip this, and that'll be it for this episode. But we'll have a look at the thing as well. But yeah, off screen, I should probably make enough money. I may do a harvest, a complete one-turn harvest off screen. So I will plough all the fields, cultivate them, seed them, spray them, and all that. And then we should. And then I'll harvest that off screen, and then I'll do it again, and everyone else should be. I'll probably do a wheat, barley / canola like we've done now, a mixture off screen, and then on screen we'll just do a complete canola harvest, which will be good. Yeah, that feed is quite big. That's quite a big feeder. That's going to push. That means we'll be able to make quite a lot of mixed rations and stuff if we ever get enough cows. And it means we can also save a bit in there if say we get to the 6-day mark. Can save a bit in there and it'll be fine. Let's go have a look at it. It is actually an okay. Is there nothing on the outside? It's got dials and stuff. Can you climb the ladder? Can you climb the ladder? Holy shit. Can you climb the ladder? We have to jump, but. So yeah, it's quite a nice feeder. Let's just get that home. And hopefully off screen the sheep should start making us some money as well, which will be good. But anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more today. And I shall see all of you in the next video. Happy farming. Bye-bye.